Sumeru explained, but I was not paying attention. The first thing that you have to do is go to the most inconvenient place possible. You see this green-haired lady, and you ask her for directions, but she recognizes that you're a Genshin player and ignores you. So you follow her into this cave, and she's just getting lit. But because you're weak or some shit, you just start tripping. You start dreaming about the gods or something in a tree. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. You wake up to a splitting headache, and this girl named Kale about to hand you your medicine, until she fucking drops it.
Whoops!
After that, the dude who's already proved his status as a Genshin Impact character promptly says, "Yo, you're mentally ill, go hang out with the other mentally ill kid." On that trip with Kale, you find out that she really likes Amber, to the point where she did not stop talking about her for 2 whole minutes. But the trip came to a halt because the bitch that doesn't shut up was about to touch Kale, and you find out that Kale has this disease called LSR, from my understanding, is basically Genshin cancer. After this, we kill dead trees and finally head off to Sumeru City. So you get there, and 2 random people give you the brand new Neuralink. So, after 2 whole hours of quests at this point, you finally start looking for the Archon of Sumeru. After looking around, you found this princess, and her bodyguard says, "Hey, there's these butt plugs of knowledge, and you could probably find one relating to the Archon." So, you go over to the new city, and you almost immediately get scammed out of 500k. That was until a character, who probably already has someone claiming to be his left nut, saves you, returns your Mora, and gives you a quest to help him find the butt plugs. He teaches you that the shinier a butt plug is, the better it is. So, you go track down the person who sells said butt plugs, you buy the 3 shiniest butt plugs there. And finally, we can start looking for the butt plug that we need, only after 4 hours of quests. And it's actually with the people who tried to scam us earlier. After kicking their asses, the boss of those guys shows up and he has the butt plug we need. Then he goes into a fit of rage after he finds out that one of his subordinates plays Genshin Impact. After the boss tires himself out, Zhao Fandom Part 2 steals the butt plug that we actually need without us knowing. You can tell it's the butt plug we need because it's already been used. After that pointless fucking journey, we go back to Sumeru City to experience the Archon's birthday or whatever. You get to the festival, and you meet up with the princess. So, you two, and Muted, go experience the festival. That is, until you get ambushed by bandits. You were all able to run away, but the princess's bodyguard got a bit hurt. After that experience, the princess feels like it's the right time to tell you that she has Genshin cancer, and it's terminal. You guys go to the main part of the festival, which is the dance, but you all walk into the dance actually getting cancelled at that very moment. L. So, since you can't do anything about it, you just go fall asleep. You get to the festival, and you meet up with the princess, ambushed by bandits. But the princess's bodyguard got a bit hurt. She has Genshin cancer. The dance actually getting cancelled at you just go fall asleep. You get to the festival, princess, bit hurt, Genshin cancer. L. Then you start to realize what's going on. You attempt to break the cycle, but the ways you're trying to break the cycle have been previous ways that you've tried to break the cycle with. I know that doesn't make sense. I don't know how it works either. You finally become red-pilled and find this little girl who's not normally there, and you start running after her. After a whole 5 minutes, you finally catch up to her, but you see the princess, who was previously with you, now lying on a bed. The little girl hands you a piss-colored butt plug, and you start to remember how many times you've been inside the festival. You start to come up with theories of why this is all happening, and why each day is repeating. But, since you're a Genshin player, you just spend 2 hours of your real life being wrong. Your previous theories were time travel, the government, and some other shit. But, only after you start leaving Paimon and doing your own thing, you come to the right conclusion. The Neuralink that the government gave to you is causing you to repeat the same day over and over again to collect information on you via dreaming. Since the princess has been spending a little bit too much time around Paimon, she died of cancer right after you come to your conclusion. Now, what you need to do is find the host of the dream and tell him to wake up to end it. You finally found her. It's the dance girl. Yeah. Then, yeah, it's over. You wake up, the cancer girl become undead or some shit, and that Catherine is a real human being. But before you leave, if you hate losing your virginity, then subscribe to my channel for more Genshin content.